know. So today I've been trying to work on this headliner for the Bronco for quite some time. Mine was tore up. I ruined the first one, which is right here. You can see it's like, oh, that one's like really cracked, and I tried to use masking tape or duct tape to fill the holes, but I just ultimately wasn't happy with it. So I went to the junkyard and pulled this guy, and but you can see that when I was doing removing all of the foam from it, the old foam, which the headliner was like already peeling back, but the foam itself was still had a really good strong bond to the board. So I used a wire brush and I tried to tackle some of these little corners, and as you can see here, there were some areas where basically the wire brush wore right through the board itself, and so now I've got holes. And I don't want to apply any new board to that, because I have a feeling that, I mean, since there's no adhesion going to be there, it's going to fall in those areas first. As you can see, there's a bunch of places where this happens. So I'm going to try to just lightly fill this with body filler. I don't want to put a lot because I don't want it to be too heavy. Ultimately, I just want to get these nicks filled. So I'm hoping, just getting a light cover, just some Bondo all the way down this thing is gonna fix it. But we'll see, because I'm not good with Bondo, and I don't think Bondo's supposed to be used for this kind of application anyway. So chances are I'm just gonna ruin this headliner too. But we're gonna hope that isn't the case. Alright, welcome back. So, as you can tell, Bondo got the best of me today. Sanded it down with 50 grit, and it's kind of hard to believe this is the same headliner from a couple days ago. Things look really good. I'll probably go back over it with some 80. I don't really know if that's necessary. I mean, I'm just throwing glue on it. I got everything kind of knocked down, nice and smooth. No real holes or bumps. I think we're gonna get good adhesion with the glue. All in all, I didn't think this was the right way to repair these things, and I could still be wrong, but for someone with no real experience and a crazy idea, I think this came out exceptionally well. Like I said, I need to clean it off a little more. But as you can tell, I got this thing pretty smooth with the 50 grit. My little contours, I got solid contours in here. Was able to maintain the arch bends within the headliner. I'm really happy with this. See, for this last section, I forgot to do an intro video for it, so I'm just gonna voice over. After I sanded down the headliner with 150 grit, I cleaned it off, wiped it down with a wet rag, and got all of the extra Bondo residue off of the headliner itself. And then I'm using some 3M headliner spray glue to apply this here. So what you see is I go one direction, and then I'll go an opposite direction on that same pattern, and then you want to wait for the stuff to get tacky and then start applying it very slowly. Don't mess this part up because it's a lot of hard work to get the headliner of foam back off. But pretty simple once you get to this point. It's really simple. Just applying the glue, following the instructions on the can itself, and putting the headliner on really smoothly. And toward the end here, once I had it all on, I was comfortable with it, didn't have any bubbles, I just took my box cutting blade and went around the outside and trimmed off all the excess. And there you have it. Thanks for tuning in.